This video is sponsored by Gladiator PC because winning matters. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mysterious Mr. Ryan and welcome to the Salmagundi Project. Now the Salmagundi Project is something I've been playing with for the past week and a half, and it's a collection of ideas all mixed together to complement each other, and I think you'll agree it overall works. And for those interested, that is what Salmagundi actually is, a collection of ingredients all mixed together that all complement each other. So to start off with, this build is made up of two halves. The left side is pretty much a vertical build with that weird S-shaped roof, and the right side is three offsetting rooms, and I think you'll agree overall it's quite an interesting design. Each floor has a balcony, and this white border acts as a separation. The left side is a pretty plain white wallpaper. The right side consists of three different wallpapers, a dark brown, a medium blue and a light wood to finish. The foundation raises up slightly to give the build a bit of height, and then I'll place down a couple of stairs at the front to act as a kind of a step. Now as we move in, the next thing I do is enable the Move Objects cheat so I can create this white flower border around the whole build, and I think it gives the build a bit of definition. It gives it a bit of a height off the floor and separates it from the floor itself. Now it's a subtle touch, but I think a very important one, but again your mileage may vary. If you don't like the flowers, you can easily remove them. So just as we move around, I place down a nice stone patio on the roofs and the front and back, and just turn off the Move Objects sheet, and it's time to start doing the rooms themselves. So delete that centre wall and just lay out what will be a bathroom and a bedroom, lay down some stairs leading up to the first floor, open up the area, lay down some nice glass banisters, and move up to the top floor to again open up the area and place down the banisters. Now the top floor, just laying down some rooms. Now that will be a bedroom and another bathroom, and it's time to just fix up and touch up any of the wallpaper that's missing and start placing some windows. So the centre windows on the left side is that big 4 bank of windows. In the middle floor I opt for the big floor to ceiling windows, even put a couple of doorways into the balconies, although one of the doorways, that middle floor one, won't be there by the end of the build. I make a subtle design change which basically makes that obsolete. On the top floor I use the small square windows, and for the bottom floor I use the occasional big rectangular window as well. The left side I use the same windows. Unfortunately, due to the placement of the stairs I couldn't make them even, but unfortunately you can't have everything in the world. So as we move on to the top floor itself, the first thing I do is start by laying down a white concrete floor along with a white wallpaper to match the outside, start lighting up the whole area and place down floor to ceiling mirrors. Now this area will become a gym, so what I do is place down a nice small sofa along with some radio speakers and also a running machine and a weight machine as well. The mat pretty much completes that area and gives the build a nice place to sit. So as we move on to the top floor bathroom, I start by placing down a U-shape worth of mats. Now the placement is very important, otherwise it doesn't look right, so bear that in mind if you want to use that yourself. It consists of 2 toilets, 2 sinks and 2 showers, all matching obviously, and a couple of towels on each side. The upper bedroom consists of a nice dark cabinet in a grey, a TV, a couple of lights and some mirrors as well, along with a small piece of art on the wall. I place down the plant and then move on to the middle floor. So the middle floor, again, the wallpapers match the outside walls. I place down a nice carpet along with a nice wooden separation for where the kitchen will be. I need to light up the area, and then after I light up I begin work on the kitchen itself. Now the kitchen, I have to admit, is something I'm really proud of. I'm really impressed with how well this turned out, because for the first time I use the actual tabletops and really utilise all the different shapes. Now you see me working to try and find the right shape to fit this corner, the reason for which will become clear shortly. Because what I actually do is in my kitchen I have a full-size bar. Now that's not something I've ever used before, and it blended so well in with these cabinets as well. They pretty much complete the kitchen and overall give it an amazing feel. So I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So I placed down a sink along with a nice flower pot, also placed down a fruit bowl, and what kitchen is complete without the coffee machine and bar stools. Don't worry, there is a table as well, because I know your Sims can't eat there, but just bear in mind that is a place you can come and serve some drinks. So this is a pretty dead area there, so I placed down a couple of pictures and some runner mats as well. Now here is where the TV will be. You see me take away that balcony so I can fit the TV stand in, and that's where it ends, I'm afraid. The TV itself is something I can't believe to say. I actually forgot to place it, but don't worry, if you do download this build yourself, the TV is already included. I place down a computer, a bookshelf, and just as we move in here I place down a table and some chairs, nice glass one with a mat and a flower piece in the centre. Just a couple of lights to light up that area, and now we move on to the ground floor itself. So now it's time just to wallpaper the area, so place down the doors for what will become the bathroom and the bedroom, and just start by doing some wallpaper work. And as we move in here, I'm really pleased with this wallpaper. For that wallpaper I use a kind of a braille style wallpaper. I'm really pleased with how it looks, so something I think I might be using using again, along with this what is actually swimming pool wallpaper and tiles, but they think look really good in the bathroom. So again, a design I think I might utilise a little bit more. So just placing down a mat on the top floor and placing down the beds on the bottom. So need to place down a couple of bits of artwork. Obviously try and make your bedroom a bit more decorative. Place down a few cabinets along with a mirror. And what bedroom is complete without a bathrobe? So just as we move out to the outside of this floor, place down a nice piece of art along with a cabinet with a nice potted plant and a bloody great microscope lasery type ray of death as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what it's used for. All I know is it was big, it was futuristic, and it worked. Just as we move into the bathroom, place down a single shower, single toilet, a nice mirror and a sink again, along with everything to all match the blue theme. Now place down a nice chessboard and a couple of places to sit, and then finish it off with a nice mat. There is a giant games console there as well if your Sims want to play some games. What Sim doesn't? And just redo the roofs and place down a nice couple of fountains out the front. Just as we move around then and just double check the whole build is done, we're going to move around the back and just place a nice little kind of small patio area where your Sims can come and cook. So a nice grill outside and a nice place to come and sit as well. And there it is, the Salmagundi Project. Now the Salmagundi Project is available for download right now on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it at Mysterious Mr. Ryan. It is one of the smallest lots in the game, so you should be able to fit it anywhere you would like. Don't forget, if you have liked this video, to share it with your friends, and you can always like and subscribe down below. It means a lot to me if you do. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mysterious Mr. Ryan. I hope you have enjoyed this, but I'm out. I'll see you later and take care.